Hey, what's up? Welcome back. This is part 23? It's been a while. I moved. I got really busy with my proofreading job, where I'm also doing data entry. So this has been recorded over multiple days. Yeah. Let's see. Last time we ended up doing our first Pokemon raid challenge? Pokemon raid? Now we're chasing after Peony here in the Freezing Tin. Gotta love these nice camera pan overs. Hello. What have we here? Another visitor. I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. Nice place. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in and out of the way town one after another. Yeah, there's quite a few of us. We're odd. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Sure. Oh, never mind. It's hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Yay! I got a shirt. You love shirts. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeliness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hope, and the illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance. Hence the unusual sized head. He must have a lot of brain power. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip. If you'd like to see the king really looks like, I suggest to take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. Okay. By the way, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your Pokemon lead your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Later, dude. Oh. There's Loudmouth. Okay, I'm just waving his arms right over there. Even gave him sound effects and everything. And with that, we're here. Aha! Here you aren't. This little Poke place will be our lodging. It's our base. Oh look, the crown. That might be useful later. But as of this moment, it also has something far more important, our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp is it? Still, we've got to give a proper air of importance, haven't we? I mean, you put a flag outside. Now's enough faffing about, Faye. Let me tell you what the Peony exploration team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. How do you know it's a Pokemon? Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great Hulk and dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much of the truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. That is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had it my way, you'd be doing it with Mia, yeah, or Nia. Naya? Ionia? A chance of meeting can lead to blissful friendship. So here's your grand adventure expedition chief feiaijie. Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us were gallivanting off together? My dear Naya could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my darling daughter, then alone in this room, pining for her papa, or pinning for her papa. Nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. What's with that face? He's really the gag character, so I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Okay. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Expedition uniform? You really made me change into this? I mean, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. I got some spare uniforms for, so my fear would have a few to change into, so there's enough to give one to you. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these too. Legendary Clue 1. The clue of the King of the Bountiful Harvest is written by Peony and an old photo is attached to it. Aw. I've seen that thing on its head on the table. Good thing that they did that camera pan earlier in order to show that off. But yeah, there's a fairy tale in Freezing 10 legendary Pokemon known as the King of the Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head, but the wooden statue in the field does not have a crown. I wonder why. The clue about the legend of the giants is written by Peony. Oh, look at it. He's like 5. Far into the giant's bed lies the temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Okay. The door, like... Am I supposed to, like, figure out what these texts mean? Sunk on the side of the snowslide slope lies a temple where the giant of the ice sleeps. The temple door are strange words. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where the green meets the snow, the giant lies. A temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are the strange words. Let out. No. Giant steel. Okay. I know the giant is steel. You have to whistle in front of the door. On the distant path of the 3-point pass lies a temple where the two giants sleep. On the temple doors are strange words. When all 3 of the giants are collected together, the door opened. Yep. The clue about the legend of the bird Pokemon is written by Peony and has a unique drawing. Oh, look at that tree. He made the trunk way too thick for how wide the top is. The sun reaches the zenith. It shines directly down on the great tree and leaves that seem to burn. Is there the legendary Pokemon's wings come to roost? There are legendary clues I meticulously compiled for hours of dedicated tele-watching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like this king's bond is with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it Sacred Bonds with the Sovereign and Steed. What's with the Microsoft word art? You're hurting my feelings, dude. There's a great big statue in the bang of the middle of the village. So its head isn't as massive as what's in the picture. And they made sure to show you the crown. You want... Yeah, of course. Well... We're probably going to take on the Bountiful Harvest one later. Let's go exploring. I've had an idea. Here's a little something. Oh, Master Ball. Thank you, dude. I am definitely going to use that in the future. Ultra Mega Corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you might need it. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to the base camp. You can't miss it. Just look for the Adventuring Crew flag stuck out in front and made by yours truly. I noticed that. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Here's a smashing time out there. Oh, have a smashing time out there. Alright, later, dude. Ooh. Scenic panning of the camera with the zoom out. Ooh. Fade to another area. Ooh, that's a temple I need to go to. Well, how about that? That tree is like dead. There's one tree that's very much alive. Oh, there goes that statue. Good thing I didn't grab that crown earlier. And here we are, due south of the town, and we get a phone call. How are things, Chief? You found someplace Rooney looking? You know where the legendary giants are supposed to be. You see a door with mysterious writing on it. I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If that's all true, I think I call this the terrible titans lurking locked away. Wait, why are they terrible? Huh, well, how's that grab you? Right then. Chief, I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later. I am guessing he got that Master Ball from his brother. And here we are. A few days later. Or like 2 weeks after the previous recording. I whistled in front of the door and it opened. This is Reggie Steele. Alright. We're about to start the Pokemon battle. I'll see you once it's done. Alright. That one's done. Oh. Oi, Peony, come again. You meant to steal giant registeel. Aha, smashing good work. Now take that energy and go catch the others. Keep up the good work. Oh. And once we get back to town, we found some tracks. And on closer inspection. Yes. There they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. What are you doing in this place? What are you doing? I keep asking myself the same exact thing. If I'd known that it was going to be this cold, I would have thought things through a bit more. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about these Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there's no people, that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra it's just the kind of place for that. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look here at the footprints. Nice. Well, my theory is that the legendary Iron Will Cavern and Grassland Pokemon are all in this somewhere out here on this island, and there's evidence that like this scattered all over the place. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Faye? Think you could try and spot more evidence like this and report it back to me when you find it? I'll be waiting for you in the house over here so you can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers so that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working. Okay. And here we are. Regice. Living crystal of snow. Let's go catch a Cragganell. I'll be right back. Right? Yeah. Alright, we got the Cragganell, and now we're gonna step on all the things. There's a grass patch like right outside the temple where you can get one if you're looking for it. Yeah. Here's the start of the next battle. So, one thing, I just respect how low the catch rate is for these Regis and how many Pokeballs I'm about to be wasting. But other than that, I'll talk to you after this battle's done. I guess that wasn't that bad. Took less time for you than it did for me. Yes. On to the next place. Oi, Peony here. Come again. You met the ice giant, Reggie Ice. Smash, good work. Crack on to those other giants. Keep up the good work. The other giants? Ooh, a tree. Man, Peony needs to work on his drawing. Thing looks like a snow cone. Hey look, it's Moltres. How does that fruit taste? Oh, is he mad at me? No, mad at Dio. Man, if only Pokemon battles actually look like this. Oh. Are you psychic type? Oh. The biggest cock block. Like getting a call from work and when you're trying to spend a good time with your significant other. Just don't feel like engaging anymore. What does this guy want? I was enjoying that battle. Oh, it's Peony. I wanted to ask you something. Hang on, Chief. There's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodgy bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's this pointy feathered one in the wild area, plus this fiery looking one out in the Isle of Armor, and this fancy graceful one apparently flying around in the Crown Tundra. Wouldn't it be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon that he was talking about in his clues? Well, if that's the case, I'd call this one a legendary tree of a legendary 3. Oh, nice. I've gone and Ultra Mega completely forgot what I've called for you in the... Oh, that's too short. Yeah. Nice. I like how these notes keep track of where things are and how things are being updated. Hey, it's a big tree. Let's shake it. Huh, it won't move an inch. Like, how strong does your character have to be to move a tree this big? Just keep saying it's not moving an inch, but the camera keeps getting closer and closer. Oh no. Something moved in the upper branches. Let's shake it more. Oh. Well, it swooped down and pulled you into a Pokemon den. Well, this is a good chance to end this off in a max raid battle against a Greedent. Just know we are the champion of Galar, and this is what we amount to. We're pest exterminators. Pest control. But yeah, with that, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining me. Stay and enjoy the music and watch me get rid of this chipmunk. But I'm out of here. Toodaloo.